Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hey, Chin Chim. Oh, where'd that come from? Oop, let me turn this down. And it figures we are having a nice big thunderstorm at the same time. So this should be a lot of fun. Hopefully I don't lose any power. Hello, Sakina. How are you? How are you doing? We'll give everybody a few minutes to get in chat. It seems like it takes a while for everybody to kind of come on in. Oh, it's storming there too? Yeah, it just started like 10 minutes ago. I'm like, perfect timing. Lovely, wonderful, great. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Let me just get a few things out here. All right, so tonight we're making these awesome lace sample cards. They're lace sample tag cards, and I'm going to be making some new ones for my upcoming Crafty Me Shop lace sample book. Hi, Lori. Hey, Laura Lulu. So glad you're here. Hi, Selena. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? Oh, yay. All right. I'm just gonna get some paper cut while I wait for everybody else to come in. Yay, Christina. So glad you could make it. So happy to see you here. How's everybody doing? All right, so I'm going to be making these lace sample cards, and I'm making them into tags, and tonight I am using all Crafty Me Shop laces. I've been at the hospital with my mom. She had a nasty fall. Oh no, I hope she's going to be okay. Definitely say a prayer for her. Absolutely. So what I did is, before the stream started, I went and I embossed some paper, because on these lace sample cards, they're actually embossed. And I'm going to show you a really easy way to make these lace sample cards. I actually like this one a lot. I was like, oh wow, I remember making this one a long time ago. This is fun. And I have embossed paper on the bottom. They're very simple to make. I am in the process of making my Crafty Me Shop design team journal project. Let me show you what I've started so far. So as you guys know, I am working on a lace sample book. I am making a journal just for Crafty Me Shop lace samples, and this is how the book is looking. I'm going to be making the signatures soon. I have a couple of them made. I have I think one made actually that's fully made. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to be making some of these sample cards that I'm going to be adding into the book when the signatures are done. But this is it so far. I absolutely love how this book is coming out. Everything is Crafty Me Shop. So that's exciting. So that'll be coming up in a couple of weeks. So I am just going to create some of these cards to go in them. Thank you. Thank you, Christina. Oh no, that's awful, Lori. Oh man, I hope she's going to be okay. That must have been a nasty fall. Okay. Let's see. Let's get first started with journal cards. Cardstock. So you're going to start with journal cards, and you're going to cut them. Well, you can cut them any size you want, but the size that I have here mostly is, let me see, 6 by 3 1/4. So 3 1/4 by 6. It doesn't have to be the exact size, but this is a good size for a lace sample card. I think this one's a little bit smaller. You can make them as small or as big as you want. You can make them long, you can make them short, you can make them fat, skinny, however you want them. So that's what I'm going to make. So the first one I'm going to make, the best way to do it is you take a piece of cardstock, you can emboss it if you want, and I flip it over, and what I do is I corner the edge, and then I fold down about, let me see, how much is there? 1 3/4. The sample card I made for you for Christmas. This one right here. Yes. Isn't it adorable? Jen Shim made this one for me. I can tell because she used roses. She loves roses. All right. And then this one I use, wow, that's some older lace. I remember this one too. This was one of my favorite ones too. All right, let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this down and I'm going to corner the edges here and I'm going to crease it. And then what you're going to do is I'm taking all Crafty Me Shop laces today. So you're just going to grab a bunch of lace pieces and you're going to work with it like in layers, but you want them to show. So you might want to start with like a larger piece first. So with that, I'm going to probably grab one of the big pink. All right. Cut that like that. I'm probably going to end up cutting it a little bit in half. I was trying to decide what to make tonight. It was like, oh man, what am I going to make that I haven't done yet? But I'm like, well, what can I make that I have done but could do a revamp of it? And I thought, well, I have to do the book, the Crafty Me Shop book for the beginning of next month. So I might as well make a sample cards for it because I'm going to need it anyway. So I think I'm going to cut this in, wait a minute, hold on. Let me look. Yeah, I'm going to cut it in half. So I usually like to start with like a larger piece first, and then I work my way up. I haven't done this in a while, so so I think you want to put like the design on the bottom, because this part's going to fold over and you're going to stitch it, and we're going to make it into a tag. So I'm going to start with this. I think I'm going to put that right in the center. Just going to trim it. You can layer them all first and then you can trim after. It's almost like, what did I do? Did I cut that right? I just cut that right off, didn't I? A lot of people do it like master boards where you like lay down all the papers and then you flip it over and cut it and trim it after. I just cut that like right in half. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, I'll save those for scraps. Let's try that again. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, try this again. So what has everybody been up to this week? Christina, yep, I'm only using Crafty Me laces today because this is a design team project for Crafty Me Shop today. I am long overdue. And I figured because I'm doing the book, I might as well make the sample cards that I'm going to be putting in the book. So I thought it would be a perfect kill two birds with one stone. All right. That's what I meant to do before. Okay, so now I'm going to work off of this by just laying down some little pieces of lace. And it's hard to choose too, because you're like, there's so many of them here. You can use appliques, you can do, I have tons of lace to use. We have like little pieces of rose. We've got this new piece that I just got, which I'll probably use that. I've been dying to use these. Is the whole book? Yes, the whole book is going to be Crafty Me laces, Crafty Me shop laces. It's a huge like design team project. It's going to be laces, trims, appliques, fabrics, and ribbons. So it's like a huge design team project that I'm doing for Crafty Me shop. So I'm pretty excited about it. Esme is like wicked excited about it. So I can't wait to see how it comes out. All right, so I'm just going to layer. So how is everybody doing this week? What is everybody working on? Actually, hold on. What's everybody working on? What's everybody's projects this week? I love this lace here. This trim. And it doesn't matter, like, you don't have to glue it on the top because you're going to end up stitching it all together anyways. So I just kind of lay them down. I always get nervous making the first project. I don't know why. Whenever I do a live, I always get nervous doing like the very first thing, and then I'm fine after, but it's like I get all scrambled. I don't know why. Even though I've done lives a lot, I still get nervous. Now, I don't want to cover the rows, so I just noticed that's going to be a problem. So maybe what I can do, maybe I'm just going to put it on the side for now and see how I can work that out. But the whole idea also is that you're going to end up stitching on the top. And what you're going to do is that you're going to lift them up and look at them all. So you'll be like lifting them up. So you don't have to have every design part showing. I have to keep that in mind. So I wonder if I should put this one on the top. Let me think. Hold on a second. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay a base down. Let's do this. I'm going to lay this base down first. Sorry, I'll look at the chat in a minute. I'm just going to get this started and then I'll be fine. Then I'm going to do this one. And then it's a little challenging at first. You have to play around with the sizes. All right, what's everybody up to? Hi, Gigi. How's everybody doing? How you doing? Hi, Regina. We have a full house tonight. If you guys hear any thunder, if you hear any thunder at all, I've got a storm. There's a storm brewing. Let me see. This is cute. I could add like this little rose there too. I usually like to use about 5 pieces. That's usually what I go with. Let me see. That's perfect because it's kind of see-through. Actually, I'll do it this way. I tried to get all my laces out before I started. See how that's turning out though? Look at how cute that is. Like little samples. And then we're going to decorate the sample card. I like to go to the edge on the bottom. I might add one more. I don't want to use all the good laces at first. Maybe I can do, you know what, I'm actually cutting this one in half. I'm going to put that like that. Let me see. You were in Hobby Lobby? Well, that's a good reason to be late. You got in trouble? Oh gosh. Wow. I can get in trouble in Hobby Lobby too. Okay, so I just stacked all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my sewing machine really quick. I can't bring it over here, and I'm not gluing it. You don't want to really glue this. It does not work to glue it. If you have a staple, you can do staples, craft staples. But I'm actually going to stitch it really quick. I'm going to do a quick stitch right across the top, and then I'll be right back. It's right over there. It'll only take me 2 seconds, so hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Ah! Of course, my thread came out of my needle. Hold on. All right, I got it. Thank goodness I'm a quick threader. Oh my gosh, guys. I was just at the window stitching this, and I just saw a big lightning bolt. That scared me. Do you hear that? Did you just hear the thunder? I was sitting there sewing, and I saw this big lightning bolt like right outside the window. That scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just did a nice stitch on the top, and my thread came out just as I was starting. It might look a little funky because I had to overdo it because it already did the holes, but it's okay because I'm covering that anyway, so. You heard it? It scared me. Well, you know my window, Laura, like where my sewing machine is, right in front of the window. I mean, it was like a huge bolt. Whew. Okay, so what I'm going to do, hey, that just came out. Did I not get that under there? Make sure to have all of your laces up where you're stitching. This one just came flying out. So I'm going to put a hole in the top because I'm making this into a tag. I want to put a ribbon in the top. So I'm going to make a hole here. I was hoping that the storm was going to come and leave by the time the live started. Hopefully there's no brownouts. If you guys lose me on the live, you'll know why, because we lost power, but all right, so this right here is what I love to use for ribbon. This actually came from a Crafty Me shop. It came in like a rose. It was like a big silk rose, and it was too big to use for a project, so I took it all apart, and it came like with this beautiful silk, and I love using it for my tag toppers. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. I don't know if any of you saw those roses that she sold. They were like really big. I took it apart, and I'm loving using all the satin from it. So you can even tie it into like a really cute bow, or you can do the tag topper like this. Let me see how short the bow will be. Yeah, I'm going to make a cute bow on the top. And now I'm going to go and I'm going to line the bottom of the card with trim. So for any of you who don't know about Crafty Me Shop is ran by Esme, and she has a Facebook group and she sells lace every weekend, Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sundays, and she has gorgeous, gorgeous laces. And I will link the Facebook group below on how to join her Facebook group so that you can be a part of her next sale. Now, if you do go to her Facebook group and you want to buy anything, you have to send her a message before the sale starts next weekend, and you have to give her your PayPal information so that she can send you an invoice if you do end up buying anything. You have to give her your info first. All right, so I'm just finding some lace to line the top. I don't know if I want to do pearls, and these are vintage pearls, or if I want to do a trim. I didn't take too many trims out. Not sure what's going on. Oh, wait, let me guess. A supply chain issue? They don't want me going postal on them? Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, yeah, the Fabrifix. I like the 3-in-1. The 3-in-1. I think that they all do the same. The Fabrifix, the 3-in-1, and the Fabri-Tac. I feel like they all work the same way. Hold on, I need a drink. Hold on. All right, I'm trying to decide what to use for trim. I didn't take too many trims out. Hold on, I'm looking for some Crafty Me Shop trims. I think they all work the same. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but I really, really like the 3-in-1 the most out of all three of them. And I've used them all. Where's all my trims? Maybe I'll just go with the white trim. Where's that white trim now? Now I can't see anything. Right here. It's one of my favorites. I love this so much. I think I'm going to go with this. And I'm going to cut it right at the flower edge. And I'm going to glue it down. For everybody in the chat, what do you use for glue? Put down in the chat what you guys use for glue. Is any of the admins here today? Jen or Donna? I don't know if I saw them come in or not. Fabrifix may be better. It's more money. Well, I don't know if it's better. I don't know. They all read the same thing, don't they? Like, hold on. I have my 3-in-1 here. Let me try and compare. I can't compare it. Hold on. Ah! Oh, great. I just knocked over the mannequin. Hold on. Okay. Here's the one I use. I don't see the difference between them. I think some of them do like heavy glass or You have to read the back to see what exactly it, and just compare them, but I've always used this one, and I absolutely love it. I never have any problem sticking anything, and I've done it all. But the prices are going up. Sakina said Fabri-Tac and Strong Elmer's. Fabri-Fix, Fabri-Tac. Laura, yeah, you have every glue known to man. And that's true, she's got every glue. What is that, E6000 or something? What is that used for? Is that for jewelry? Okay, there's my first shabby lace sample card. I want to see if I'm going to add anything else. I don't think so. I think it looks really pretty. I love how this came out. Do I want to add? Nope, I think I'm good. I like how that came out. All right, there's the first one. Let's do another one. I'm going to have a pink one this time. I'm going to go pink. I think this one's a little bit wider. Yeah, this one's a little bit wider. So I'm going to fold down, take a piece of cardstock, and I'm going to fold it down. And I'm going to round the corners. Whoop. What happened? There, is that? This thing is being, there we go. I think with this one I'm going to add some appliques. Yes, 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 yes. Metal, plastic, wood, enamel, glass, you name it. Oh, that's what Fabri-Fix does? Or Fabri-Tac? No, which one is that? Oh, E6000 is good for wood, glass, enamel. Oh, okay. I should try it. I should try it. I've never tried it before. All right. So there is this journal card. Is that? I just want to make sure it's even. It's a little bit. Yeah, I just think that the corner is a little bit off for some reason. Good enough. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and add my lace. I think I'm going to put down this really pretty applique for a base. I'm not going to use the whole thing. Just going to use probably this much. I'm going to trim it right on the edge here, just to make it even. So I'm going to go with that to start. That's really pretty for a base. And then, let's see. It is not easy choosing the different pieces of lace you want to use when you're doing it live. And then we've got I like that piece. All right, I'm going to put the cut part up on the top like that. All right, I'm going to catch up with the chat. Don't get it in your hands. Don't ask how I know. Oh no, what happened? If you buy E6000, buy a small tube, otherwise it will dry up. Buy the 4-pack of small tubes, easier to work with. That's good to know. I've never tried it. I've seen other crafters use it on YouTube. All right, this one's kind of like a champagne colored lace sample. By the way, this is my new favorite. I absolutely love it so much. I knew I wanted to add one of these to the mix. I'm glad I got 2 yards of it. All right, so I got that piece down. Let me see. I might want to add this, but I might put that on the top. Probably want to add that on the top. So I need another small piece of this is harder than I thought. Maybe use another piece of applique, or should I do, that's kind of champagne color. They come with attachments, but the glue so thick won't go through them. Oh, really? Thank you, Selena. Yeah, she has some gorgeous laces, I'm telling you. I absolutely love my Crafty Me Shop lace. Ooh, I'm going to do that. That looks really cool. I'm going to put this one right here on the top. That looks really neat. I want to see if there's any more I want to add underneath it, because I want to have this part on top. So, do I have any more like champagne colored? Maybe I'll add a small piece of white. White, or actually no, hold on. I will use a small piece of this because it matches. Just a small piece. Now make sure when you're putting these down that you get good and underneath this tab on top, because when you go and sew it, you don't want to lose any pieces like I did with the last one. So I'm going to put this one right on top. Wait a minute, I gotta make sure which side is which. Do you guys ever have that problem? You don't know which side the lace is supposed to be on? This is the top right here. Just like that. Make sure everything is in place. Sometimes what people do is they will take a glue stick and they'll go and glue stick the bottom of it just to be able to hold the laces down until you go and glue them. You can do that too, but then you don't want to use too much, because the whole idea of a lace sample is to be able to lift them up. So you don't want them getting completely stuck on the bottom board. But if you want something to just hold it in place until you sew it, just use a little bit of glue stick on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna go and sew this really quick. I'll be right back. No lightning. Stay away. Okay, no lightning strikes this time. Okay, so I just did a quick little stitch on the top. Everything held together pretty well. The trim. I'm playing with my head now. I'm playing it in my, I don't know. I'm playing it in my head. What are you playing in your head? What? Oh, the Jeopardy theme. Why, was there a question? All right, I'm going to go ahead and add a tag hole on the top. And again, I'm going to get a ribbon. Here we go. Actually, I think I'm going to use, do I want to use pink or do I want to use white? I'll use the white. All right. I'm confused. I'm confused too. Was there a question? Journal Gigi wrote, I've hoarded Esme's laces for years, but I need to pull them out and use them. I don't want to die and they dress me up in them. Oh, might not be a bad idea. I know, it's easy to hoard them. I'm telling you. I have a few that I refuse to use. Because I'm afraid that I'm never going to get it again. All right. Oh, geez. That was a horrible cutting job. All right, there we go. Isn't that cute? I love how these are coming out. Such a nice way to display all the beautiful laces. Look at that. I'm going to add a trim on the bottom though. Whoops, that just slid right out of my hands. I made this one a little bit wider. I love it. I'm just going to trim this a little bit. And they're so easy to make, guys. They're easy, but it's a good way to show off all your beautiful laces, and they look amazing in a journal. Actually, I'm going to put this little flower right here on the top. You can add buttons on here if you want. You can add trim. I'm going to add this beautiful little flower because it matches the champagne color. Thank you, Christina. Oh my God, you guys, Karen went to sew and I said, can someone play the Jeopardy theme while she was sewing? Oh, that's what she meant. Okay. Da 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 da. I haven't watched that show too much. My Nana used to. My Nana used to watch it. With this one, I'm going to go ahead and just add a row of the vintage beads along the bottom. I like how elegant this one looks, so I just want to add a little bit of the beads. And I actually got these from Crafty Me Shop as well. I won them in the, not one, but I bought them in one of the little bags, the candy bags or whatever. They had, she does the candy, what do you call it? The candy boxes, where she gives you all the little different laces and pearls and buttons and candy box. Yeah. Yeah, her candy boxes. Yeah, that's what they're called. They are amazing. I got something like a candy box. Not a candy box. It was called like a vintage. I'll show you guys. I got this at one of her sales last week. It was actually a 6-strand floss box. It's actually all vintage stuff in here. I got some of this caught in this little thing here. I'm going to have to. I got this vintage thread. Oh, there we go. So it came with this vintage thread. I'm not even touching this. I'm not taking it out or anything. And then I got one of these beautiful, like, crystal appliques. Like, it's beautiful. It would look great in a blue book. And then I got this flower here. And then I got all these beautiful vintage buttons that came with it. I might actually use a few to make on the next one. So let me just take out a couple. There we go. But this box is cute though. I absolutely love it. I want to get more. Hi Mary, how are you? Welcome in. You're probably hacking up a lung, Laura. You couldn't even talk 2 sentences earlier without coughing so bad. Yeah, she said, we did it again. We even do it in live. Okay, so there's the second one. What did Sakina say? Oh, Sakina, you're so sweet. Thank you. All right, so there's another one. Let's do another one. Still have plenty of time. Okay, which one do I want to do this time? What card? I have all kinds of cardstock here. I have polka dot. Karen is therapeutic. She's good for this all. You guys, I'm blushing. Thank you, Christina. Oh, Linda, welcome. First time watching. Welcome. Aw, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to do another pink one. I'm going to use, actually, you know what? You guys know this is my favorite embossing folder, so I'm going to use that one. All right, so again, I'm just going to turn it around, and I'm going to fold over the top. There's other ways of making lace sample cards where you do like a separate paper on top where it goes on top and you can stitch it a different way. I like doing it this way because it's folded already and you don't have to worry about the seam breaking. Breaking. So I like the folded paper better. But there are other ways to make them. They have kits. Digital kits that you can get that have the lace holders and the sample cards and stuff. Old Alcina has a lot of them. She has beautiful ones. I love hers. I'm going to round the corners. I think this corner chomper is starting to go. All right, so there's my top. I made the top a little bit bigger because the sample card was a lot longer. And you can round the corners on the bottom too if you want. I choose to make it square because of the way that the lace lies. It would show like a space on the bottom. So I prefer to have it squared off and then I have it cornered on the bottom part. All right, so now let's pick. What are we going to do this time? Let's do, I definitely want to add this one. We'll do that. I have this one too. This is another one of my favorite Crafty Me Shop laces. Let me see. This is another one of my, this is my absolute favorite. She actually calls this the Karen lace when she sells it. She named it after me. Let me tell you, this lace here, this is one of her originals, okay? She sells these a lot. If you put this on the sewing machine and do a ruffle, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Because when it ruffles up, you get like the little curves on the scallop. It looks so beautiful. I think I'm going to use a piece of that. got a little hole in the middle, so I can probably put something underneath it. Digital, Old Alcina. Sorry, I didn't see. Yeah, Old Alcina has really good sample cards on her digitals. I will leave a link below after the live. She has a bunch of really nice ones. All right, I'm going to put this one on top because this has got a hole in the center. So I was thinking I could put something underneath it. Let's see. Actually, where is that? Oh no! All right, I'm gonna put. Here we go. I can put that rose underneath there, although it's going to be covered. So I wonder if I should put this one on the top. Sorry, that's my cat she's being vocal. She's saying hi to everybody. She's probably looking for Daddy. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and trim that right there. And then I'm going to put down, I'm putting the other one on the top. I'm going to put that on the top. Let me see. Yes. I'm going to make this one more like a shabby chic. So make it nice and fluffy. Fluffy! So, what is everybody's style of journals in here? Put in the chat if you like shabby chic, vintage, grunge, or because there's some new people in here. I want to get to know what other people like. Of course, you all know I like shabby chic vintage. Shabby. Shabby chic. I've just made junk journals, which, wait a minute. I've just made junk journals, which I put on the group when I have time. Oh, okay. I will put shabby and vintage from Mary. Oh, wow, so everybody's kind of like on the same. Julie says shabby chic vintage. Nice. So we all kind of have the same taste here. All right, where'd that piece go? Where'd you go? All right, am I missing it here? Was it this big piece I was using? Oh yeah, okay, it was. Oh my gosh, see, that's why it's good to have a little tiny bit of glue on the bottom, because it just picks right up. All right, let's put, I think it goes this way. All right, so I'm going to lie that right in the center. I'm going to try and get it a little up here so I can get the top. Wait a minute, no, hold on. I'm going to go this way so that this goes over the center like that. Look at how pretty that is. So you lift it up, lift it up. Wonder if I should add any more. Should that be good? I actually like that a lot. I think I'm going to keep it. All right. I love how that's lying in the center like that. I'm just going to lift it up a little tiny bit, just so I make sure it gets sewn down. Have that right in the center. That's the hard part about making these, is making sure everything's lying perfectly straight before you sew. Okay. All right, I'm going to go over the sewing machine. Be right back. Cue the Jeopardy music. It's the second time that's happened. That is weird. Hold on, guys. All right. Really weird. My thread keeps on coming out of the needle. I might have to check on that. It did most of it, but that's how it came out. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is probably my favorite one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add my circle topper, my punch. This one feels a lot thicker though. All right. All right, I think I might want to use pink this time for a top. All right, here we go. I've got a pink one. It's just like the white, but it's pink. It's the same kind of fabric, kind of satin. I'm going to do the bow like I've done, like that. So I hope you guys will make some of these and post them on the group. I would love to see them. I know I haven't been doing too many videos lately, so there hasn't been many projects on the group. So I would love it if you guys made some and shared them over on the group. That'd be great. All right, so there's the tag topper. Aw, I love that. What else can I add to it? Should I add some buttons? Do I want to do a little something on the bottom? Or do I? You can even do a little charm too. If, like, see if this one, the one that Jen did, she did a little charm, a heart charm on her bow. And then I did a little charm here. So you can do a charm as well if you want before you wrap your bow, or you can use some thin thread and you can go around the center and just have it hanging. I wonder if I should do that. Let me see. Let's look. What would be good to add? These are cute. Here's another one of the ones like it's on Jen's. Then there's these ones, little. I have a ton more charms, but I don't feel like taking them all out. The little heart's cute. But that one doesn't have a holder, a hole in the top. I got these on Temu. These are adorable. I'm going to use that one. I got these little things on Temu. They're so adorable. You got your sari in? Yay, you got your sari in. That's awesome. No, it's not sari. This is actually satin. How do you like it? Sorry, I'm reading the chat. I know, Christina. I can't wait for you to start crafting too. I miss seeing all your projects. Aw, thank you. Got lots of sorry when Rose Hill was selling her stash from the place Heather orders. Yeah. I love Heather's sorry silk. Okay, so let me add this little charm. And usually I use where is it? Normally I use embroidery thread, but I think, let me see if my thing is in here. Yep, it's right here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this really thin wax. It's kind of like a wax thread, but it's like, you can do journals with them. It's just easier to thread. I don't have my reading glasses with me, so there we go. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a little knot underneath the bow. I think adding a little charm just completes it. Okay, just going to tie it into a knot. Make sure that it's hanging in the perfect spot before you tie it so it's not too high. All right. Let me look at the time. It's 9. Do you guys want me to make one more? Usually I end at 9, but if you want me to make one more, I'll make one more. Let me know in the chat while I tie this. All right, now I'm just going to cut the top here. Scoot that down, cover it up. All right. Wow, this pink ribbon is like really being a pain in the butt. I think I'm going to add a tad little bit of glue here because I think it's just this fabric is being a little temperamental. There we go. There, that's cute. Sure, do it. Okay, everybody wants me to make another one. What did Selena say? Aw. You guys are so sweet. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up with everybody's chatting. Okay. Oh, okay, Christina, thank you for coming. Oh, love you too. I hope you have a really good night. Thank you for coming in, Christina. Okay, so there's the little thing there. I don't think I'm going to add anything else to this. I think I like it the way it is. All right, so I've got 3 here. I'm going to go ahead and make one more. We'll do one more. Let me see. What do I want to use for paper? I think I'm going to do a regular size one. This one might actually be too short. Let me see how short it ends up being. I didn't cut that even enough. That's not too bad. Hold on, let me look. think that's a little bit better. I don't know if I want to go that short. Oops, that ripped on the top. Hold on. You know what? I think I'm going to go with this paper. I'm going to use some of the glossy paper instead. I'm going to do regular paper this time. All right, I'm going to go with that. It's not embossed, but that's okay. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Okay, so fold down. Around the corners. Did I ask everybody already what you're working on for a project? Actually, this one's way too long. I'm going to have to trim that. I have 3 projects going on right now. I have a book that I'm doing with Jen Shim. We're doing a soft cover journal. We started that today. I'm finishing up the wide flip-flop journal that me and Laura did. I'm doing the Crafty Me Shop sample book, and I'm doing on the side this slim journal that I started. Look at the closure on that. I'm so excited about this book too. This one I just did on a whim. Like, I had no plans. I just put it together because I loved the cover, but yeah, a lot of things going on. Thank you, Selena. Oh, so sweet. Everybody's so sweet. Okay, so what do I want to do in this one? I made this way too big. I need to trim that. Hold on. I didn't realize how wide I folded that. That's going to be too much because then it won't hold if I sew it. So let me just shorten that up just a little bit. Let me remake the corners. Yeah. Okay, that's better. All right. And you can also like line it with like, if you want to do like wallpaper and you want to line your cardstock, or you can do anything you want with the cardstock. You can design it, you can print on it. You won't see too much of it because you're putting lace over it, but Maggie, hi, no, it's okay. I'm making one more. Perfect timing. I just got finished. I'm doing Crafty Me Shop laces. Maggie is one of the admins over at Crafty Me Shop. But I'm doing sample holders for Crafty Me Shop laces. I'm doing my design team project. Welcome in, Maggie. Okay, so with this one, let me see. I'm going to do... Oh, now that I have you guys all here, while I'm picking out my laces, let me ask you. We're trying to find a good name for the chat because now my lives are going to be on Saturday night from now on. I'm no longer doing them on Friday. Friday was not working out for me. Friday night was too hard and I had to cancel a lot. Saturdays work out so much better for me. So Friday night was called Friday with Friends Live. It was perfect. It had a good flow to it. Now we don't know what to name Saturday. I don't want to do Saturday Night Live. I don't want that. So if you guys have some good name ideas for Saturday with the live chat, that'd be great. I think Donna, she said Saturday, I think she said Craft and Chat Saturday Craft and Chat live or something like that. I forgot what she said. So I'm getting everybody's ideas, and I'm going to make up my mind by the next live on what we're going to name it. But I don't want to name it Saturday Night Live. That's just too weird. All right. So I think I'm going to pick an applique. One of the beautiful appliques. I don't think I'm going to put it on the bottom though. I'm just cutting it to get the size. I'm going to start with that. Put it aside. It's going to go on the top. This is another one of my favorite laces that Esme sells. I love this piece so much. It looks so vintage. So I'm going to start with that one on the left side. I'm going to trim. Saturday crafting. Saturday night craft sesh. Sesh? That's cool. Saturday night craft sesh. Saturday crafting. Saturday night crafting with friends. That has a good flow. Chat and craft. Chat and craft. Chat and craft live. Chat and craft. It's too bad though, because Friday with Friends was perfect. Like, it had the perfect ring to it. Friday with Friends. All right. Here's another one of my favorite pieces. I'm going to add that one. Actually, I'm going to put this one on top, I think. I'm going to trim it right there. And then I'll put, actually, hold on. Yeah. I'm going to put that one right there. Shabalicious Saturday night. Shabalicious. Singing Saturday. Satin craft. I know, it's kind of, Saturday is like a hard day to rhyme with. It's weird. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to think what other laces are my favorites. I'm making this like my favorite laces. I love this applique. This little trim. I like that. What other ones? I've got tons of favorites. I already used that one. This is another one of my favorites. I love this one. I would have to add that one. Hold on. I'd have to put this one on top. Probably put... Hold on. Actually, you know what? Let's do... Hold on. Let's use this as the base. Because this is bigger. So I will... Alright, I'll do that as the base. What did Lucy say? Vernell said Saturday Night Fever. Nah, we're not going with the 70s. John Travolta times, right? Shabby Saturdays. Shabby Saturdays. That's a great idea, but do you think that that might... Well, yeah, because I do all shabby chic almost anyway. So shabby... How do we add the word live in there, though? Shabby live... Saturday shabby... Shabby Saturdays live with friends. Shabby with friends. Saturday. I don't know, guys. This is tough. Nothing rolls off the tongue like Friday with Friends. Cindy's Blooming Art said, Hi, Karen. Hi, Cindy. Saturday night lace night. Every night's lace night. Saturday night lace night. Or last night on Saturday night. Maybe we don't have to put the word Saturday in there. Maybe just like I want to have the word friends and live in it though. Like cuz it was Friday with Friends Live, so it's like lace night on Saturday Night Live. Well, I didn't want Saturday Night Live in there cuz I don't like that show. Shabby Saturday Live. That's a good one. Shabby Saturday Live. Hi, Vernell. I'm gonna put all these in a list, and I'm gonna choose by next week. Okay, so I'm gonna add this piece here, and I'm gonna put this piece back down like this. I kind of like Craft and Chat Live with friends. Craft and Chat Live with friends. It doesn't have the word Saturday night in it, but I don't think anything rhymes with Saturday. Sassy, shabby friends. Lucy. Or with friends on Saturday night. Cindy is just naming them all out there. She's like, I'm going to throw everything out there. Try them all. Laura said Shabby Saturday. Oh, is my fast so far? Shabby Saturday. Shabby Saturday Live. I will keep them all in mind, guys, definitely. These are all really good. All right. I'm losing track here. All right, I want to keep that on the edge. I think I'm going to put that one on the bottom. I think this is sticking out too much. Let me just line this up a little better. All right. Wait a minute, that's not the right one I wanted to use. Is it? I thought I wanted to use this one. Yeah, I grabbed the wrong one. One's pink and one's got like a lighter color. I like this one. This one's like blush color. The other one's pink. Okay, so we got that. We lie that down. Okay, now I might want to add this one here. I'm not sure yet if I'm doing that. Hold on. Or do I want to do, well, two whites together? Hold on, that won't look good. What about, no, I used that already. Hold on. Hang on. Laura. Hang on. Hang on. I haven't heard you say that in a week. I'm starting to worry about you. All right. This is another good one. No. That wasn't Crafty Me Shop. A different lace got mixed in. All right. I don't know what to do. I want to put something pretty down. Oh yeah, we have this piece here. Oh man, this is a tough decision. Crafting. You guys are still going at it. All right, wait a minute. Shabby Saturday Live. All right, Shabby Saturday Live. Still the favorite. Shabby Crafting with Friends. Sakina, I like the way that rolls. Shabby Crafting with Friends. Crafting Live, Shabby Chic Crafting Live. Mary, that's a long one. Oh my goodness, ladies, I got to go for now. I hope everyone has an amazing weekend. Love you, girl. I'll chat you later on. I'll chat you when I'm done. All right, let's go ahead and add. Let me see. Let me try one more thing. No, that's too much of the same. I'm going to go ahead and add. I do like this white though, but I think it's too much. So I think, hold on, let me just look for a moment. Yeah, it's too much of the same color. Maybe I can put this one in the center. And then I'll add another piece on the left. That should look really good. Oh, here we go. What if I did... hold on. All right, let me see. Oh, no. This might be... I wish I had like another... I don't think I like the look of it. Wait a minute. This one's another one that I love, but I was thinking about maybe putting that... Okay, maybe that'll look good. No, it won't reach. It'll be on the top. Never mind, I can't do that one. All right, guys, I'm getting there. Sorry, I'm just trying to pick out the next best piece because I want this one to be on my favorites. I'm almost finished. Hold on. Okay, here's another one of my absolute favorite laces by her. I'm going to use this piece here. Look at this, guys. Look at how beautiful this lace is. Isn't that gorgeous? Those are two different ideas, not one long one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. All right. There we go. Kind of have this one in the center. It's always a little tricky to get them just right. But once you get them lined up right, hold on. Then you sew it down. I want to put this right in the middle and have that on the edge. Okay, so now we're going to trim. Okay, I'm going to go and sew first. Hold on, I have to take the beads off the top of this because I don't want to break my needle on the sewing machine. So I'm just going to take the beads off the very top so that I can sew the top. That should be enough. And put that right down the middle. This one's kind of sticking out. You know what it is? I think it's this. I have to trim this. I think that's what it is. Sorry guys if I'm not reading the chat. Bye, Gigi. All right. I'm almost done this, guys, and then we'll end the chat. Hold on. All right. Let me go and sew this down. Usually I only go to 9 o'clock, but thought I'd make an extra. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sew that down, and then I'll trim it. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. My thread came out of my needle again, so I had to re-thread it. What is going on? Hold on, guys. I'm working on getting a camera that comes over to my sewing machine. All right, I got it threaded. Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys, sorry. My thread came out. I'm almost done. There we go. All right. Let's sew it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. This is like the third time I had to rethread my sewing machine. All right, what did Jen say? I'm still singing. Oh, thank you for keeping us entertained, Jen. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim around the edges. So once you do your sewing, you're just going to go ahead and trim around the edges. You can have it hanging over if you want, but I like it to go right up to the edge of the journal card. Okay. I kind of like the way that looks. These are a few of my favorites. Trim it a little bit more. Then we're going to add the hole on the top. I'm going to do it right about there. I'm going to go ahead and use my white silk. I've got one piece left. All right. I'm going to go ahead and tie it. Oh, I love it. I love how shabby that looks. I love the whole look of that. This satin is really nice. Is Maggie still in here? Maggie, do you remember when Esme sold those big silk flowers? It's like a big silk rose. Well, I bought that and I took it apart because I wanted all the beautiful satin. I absolutely love using them as tag toppers. I took them all apart and I cut them up into strips because the rose was too big to use on any project. So I just, I used it for the tag toppers. I hope she sells them again because I absolutely love them. I thought I saw them a couple of weeks ago and I didn't get it in time. You have one? Awesome. Definitely, if you don't use it for anything, if you pull it apart, you can actually use them in separate pieces. It's really cool. Yeah, it's way too big. On the back of it, all you have to do is cut a couple of the strings and it falls right apart. And it's like really big strips of really pretty satin pieces. And I use them for the tags. I love them. Okay, so now I'm going to put a topper on this and we'll be done. Let me see. I don't know if I want to do another flower or actually I think I like that a lot. Let me just look in my trinket tray. I don't think I have any of my small flowers out. I've got a pink one, but I think it's too wobbly, I think. I'm either going to do this one or this one. I actually like this one better. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Like I said, you can use a charm if you want. And I'm definitely going to add trim to this one. I don't know if I want to do the pearls again, because pearls are my favorite. I'm telling you, what a mess. Oh man, I forgot to add this to one of them. This is another one of my favorite laces. I would have totally added that. Oh well, next time. I'll make another one tomorrow. All right, let me just grab a little more trim and then we're finished. What about... That's a little too thick. Did I use up all the pearls? Aw. Oh no, I have a little bit left. Okay, let's put it down. All right, Cindy, what'd she say? Oh, your mic? White. I haven't seen them any. They come in all sizes? Yeah. All right, so I'm just going to add some pearls down on the bottom. Oops. All right. I might add a little something else to this later on. I feel like it needs something. I'm not sure what. But there you go. All right, let's look at all the ones that I made tonight. We have this one. We've got this one. We have this one with the charm. And we have the first one. I love the first one a lot. Which one do you guys like the most? There you go. There's the 4. Aw, they came out so cute. I love these. It's going to look really great in the book that I'm doing for Crafty Me Shop. Aw, thank you guys. Maggie, she has those big rosettes for sale. Yeah, I've seen those too, Cindy. The last one for you, this one. 3. Yeah, I like 3 too. These are really pretty, Karen. And they'll look awesome in the book. Thank you so much, Maggie. Thank you, guys. Well, I definitely would love to see you guys make some of these. And if you do, go on over and share them in the group. I would love to share them with the group. And I just love seeing people make projects. So definitely share your projects over with us. And, oh, I forgot to cut this little thread here. I would love to see how you guys would incorporate your own ideas into your fabric samples. So, I look forward to that. Thank you so much, Sherry. But aren't you wait a minute, Cindy, but aren't you talking about that they have those, she has those big rosettes, otherwise which flower are you talking about? It was like a big ivory. It was like a big ivory satin rose. It was shaped like a rose. It didn't look like a rose. It's hard to explain. It was like floppy kind of. It's really cute, but I had nowhere to put it, so I pulled it apart. So if I get a picture of it, I'll share it with you next chat. But. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Definitely hit that like button for me when you guys end the video. I will leave all the links below. Give me about 10-15 minutes and I'll have all the links that I mentioned below. Definitely visit Crafty Me Shop for her sales Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And don't forget, if you're new to her Facebook group, you have to send her a message with your information before you buy anything so that she can send you an invoice. All right? Well, have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Mary and Lori, Lucy, Cindy. I'm saying everybody's name that I see. Selena, whoever's still here, Sherry, Lori, Jen Chim, Sakina. Sakina, I cannot wait until Monday. We get to open our box together. I'm so looking forward to it. I checked the tracking on it. It'll be there Monday. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. Don't forget, make a project and share it with everybody. I love you guys. Have a good night. Thanks for coming.